Hey, what's happening, everybody? So, Apecoin, it has taken the crypto space by storm today. Even myself, I was on my live stream this morning. We were talking about Mark Cuban and Raul Paul and what they think about crypto and the long term outlook on crypto. And that turned into an entire Apecoin live stream once I caught wind of this thing that was going on. Major exchanges out of nowhere, seemingly like we knew this coin was coming, but why didn't we hear about this at all leading up to the launch today? At least I didn't. Maybe I was hiding under a rock. I have no idea. But go ahead and like the stream, or like the video rather, down there, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything like this. I wanted to jump in here and talk a little bit about Apecoin. Is it still worth it? Have we missed the boat? So this thing pumped hard this morning. It's up about 9% right now, trading at about $7.75. And let's jump in and take a look at DEX tools. And we're going to get into, is it still worth it? Now, full disclosure, on the live stream this morning, I went ahead and aped into Apecoin. I did at about $6.90 some odd cents, something like that. I put in like a ETH and a half or something. And I've got some bots set up to buy it if it dips lower than that. I think it's set to buy some at like 7. It's also set to buy some. I'm sorry, not 7. I think it's set to buy some more at 5 and then some more at 4. So I'm set up to buy it if it goes lower. But should I be adding more to my bag right now? Should you be looking at maybe adding this? Of course, you got to make that decision. But let's talk a little bit about what it's going to do, at least what we think it's going to do. Right now, 15,000 holders already on the first launch, which is crazy. So here's the thing we do know about Apecoin. It's got a huge backing behind it. It's got a huge brand. It's the Bored Ape Yacht Club community's coin, right? It's actually their DAO. So we know how big this community has gotten. The floor price of Bored Ape Yacht has gotten upwards to like 110 ETH, which is absolutely insane, right? It was kind of interesting how they rolled this out. So it's for the Web3 economy. So art, gaming, entertainment, and events. The possibilities for blockchain's impact on culture are so endless. That's really what this is. It's a culture. It's a community that's fostered through people who own the BAYC. And of course, Steph Curry and all these famous people own it. So you're part of the club, right? You're part of the in group if you have one. So if we scroll on down here, it does talk about the tokenomics a little bit. So you can see here, the BAYC founders made up 8%. So they were all airdropped tokens this morning. So good friend of mine here on YouTube, Jake Gagan, he owns some mutant apes. If you held some mutant apes, you also got some allocation. So he got like 5,000 tokens airdropped to him this morning. And then 14% goes to launch contributions. 62% of the ecosystem fund. So this is how it looked if you got allocated tokens. A mutant ape and a kennel, you got about 3,000 tokens. He actually owns 2 mutant apes. That's why he got about 5,000 airdrop to him this morning. And he was on the live stream with us earlier as well. And we were kind of breaking that down and talking about it. So in terms of just being an outside investor, here's the question you really have to ask. Do you think the Bored Ape Yacht Club brand will be here a year from now, 2 years from now? If you do, this might be one you would look at. I mean, it's already got 109,000 Twitter followers. Earlier this morning, it was under 100,000, so they've gained like 10,000. But like, here's the thing I want to show you. Look how many exchanges they were listed on just today. Like, when else do you see this? Okay. And again, not financial advice. You got to make your own moves here, but look at this. Look at this. Crypto exchanges, which will be listing Apecoin today. Binance, Coinbase, FTX, Kraken, KuCoin, Huobi, Bybit, and Gate.io, all in one day. That is crazy. So I saw this early this morning, and it definitely triggered me to go do some research. And then it really dawned on me that everybody was talking about this when I went on my live stream this morning, and everybody was asking me, what about the ape coin? So then I brought on Daniel from my Discord. He had already had the bots going and running and buying and selling, and we broke it down a little bit. But current price right now is at $7.69. It went up as high as it depends where you look. I mean, I guess it went up as high as like the mid 20s. Sometimes some places you look, it says it got up to like 33, 34 bucks. Regardless, here's what happened primarily is that a lot of people were allocated tokens, right? So when all of those allocations hit, people took profits right away because, I mean, it's just all they did was have to hold a mutant ape or Bored Ape Yacht, right? So people took profits right away. Now it's kind of settled back down into this range of like $7, $8. I caught it a little bit below 7 this morning when I bought back in, or when I bought in for the first time. And like I said, I'm set up to buy the dip a little bit. So I have certainly aped into Apecoin. Let me know your thoughts about this down below in the comment section. I think a lot of people are talking about it today, so I would love to hear your thoughts down below. Thanks so much for stopping in. I will see you all in the next video.